Mark Leonard is a name you might not know, but his influence in the business world is undeniable. Despite flying under the radar, he's made a significant impact on the investment landscape. Today, we're diving deep into why Leonard is an investor that everyone should be paying attention to. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, this is one story you won't want to miss. Stick with me as we uncover the secrets of this hidden genius. Many investors overlook figures like Mark Leonard because they're not household names. It's easy to get caught up in the hype surrounding celebrity investors, but we often miss the quiet movers and shakers who are truly making waves. In today's fast-paced world of finance, people look for quick wins and big headlines. Leonard, however, plays a very different game. One reason why investors like Leonard go unnoticed is that they don't seek the spotlight. They aren't posting their portfolios on social media, doing TED Talks, or hyping the latest trendy stocks. They're not chasing headlines. Instead, they're crafting long-term strategies with precision. In Leonard's case, this has been the key to his success. He's not concerned with being known. He's focused on winning. Another reason why Mark Leonard might fly under the radar is his unorthodox investment strategy. While most investors focus on the big names, Leonard identifies undervalued companies in niche markets, those hidden gems with unrealized potential. At the core of Mark Leonard's philosophy is an ability to spot undervalued companies that others overlook. He doesn't go after the hot stocks or fads. He looks for solid companies, often small or in less glamorous industries with steady revenue streams. One of Leonard's favorite strategies is acquiring smaller software companies that serve niche industries and letting them continue operating independently under the Constellation umbrella. And if you've never heard of Constellation Software, get ready for this. Since going public in 2006, its stock has grown by an astonishing 8,000%, turning $1,000 into $80,000. That's the power of Mark Leonard's patient, methodical approach. Show stock growth curve of Constellation Software. Brokers often classify Constellation Software as a buy-and-hold stock, meaning it's not the kind of company that day traders target. Instead, it's for those who believe in long-term wealth generation. As of 2024, analysts estimate that Constellation continues to post annual revenue growth of over 25% with consistent operating margins. What sets Leonard apart from many investors is his contrarian approach. Leonard doesn't shy away from risk. In fact, he embraces it. He actively seeks out companies that might be struggling, but with the right guidance and structure, have the potential to become industry leaders. One of Leonard's most significant investment success stories was when he bought a software company on the brink of bankruptcy. Everyone thought he was crazy for even considering it. But Leonard saw something others didn't. He saw potential. Under his leadership, that struggling company not only turned around but became a market leader. This is the essence of contrarian investing, seeing opportunities where others see failure. One thing that really sets Leonard apart is Constellation Software's acquisition strategy. Constellation is not just a holding company, it's an acquisition machine. Over the past 2 decades, Leonard has guided Constellation to acquire over 500 companies, and they show no signs of slowing down. But here's the kicker: Leonard doesn't just buy any company. He has a strict set of criteria. The company must have recurring revenues, strong market positions, and solid cash flows. Constellation then lets these companies operate independently, allowing them to retain their core values and grow organically. It's a decentralized approach to business that has allowed Constellation to become one of the fastest-growing software companies in the world. In 2023 alone, Constellation made 43 acquisitions, spending nearly $1 billion on software companies in niche markets around the world. And this isn't slowing down. Brokers are estimating that Constellation will continue this rapid acquisition pace into the future. So, what can we as investors learn from Mark Leonard? First and foremost, patience is key. Leonard isn't looking for short-term wins. He's focused on building long-term value. This is something we can all learn from. Too often, we're tempted by the allure of quick gains, but it's the long game that truly pays off. Second, don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Leonard has shown that even companies on the brink of failure can become success stories with the right strategy. It's not about following the crowd or playing it safe. Sometimes the biggest rewards come from betting on the undervalued and overlooked. And third, diversification doesn't mean scattering your investments everywhere. Leonard's acquisitions may seem broad, but they're highly targeted in niche industries, providing a stable, diversified portfolio that performs well across economic cycles. So, what's next for Mark Leonard and Constellation Software? Analysts are predicting continued growth as they expand into new markets and acquire even more companies. According to broker reports, Constellation is expected to surpass $10 billion in annual revenue by 2025, cementing its position as one of the most successful software companies in the world. Show brokerage analysis charts and projected growth metrics. But Leonard isn't just thinking about numbers. He's constantly innovating, looking for new ways to grow without sacrificing the quality of the businesses they acquire. His long-term vision has paid off for shareholders, and it's clear that Constellation Software is here to stay. Mark Leonard's story proves that sometimes the most successful investors are the ones you never hear about. By flying under the radar and focusing on long-term value, Leonard has built one of the most successful companies in the software industry. So the next time you're thinking about investing, don't just follow the crowd. Take a page out of Mark Leonard's book. Look for those hidden gems and play the long game. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on Mark Leonard in the comments below. And if you want more insights into successful investment strategies, check out my other videos. Until next time, happy investing!